We ended up with a crazy thumbnail. We ended up with a crazy thumbnail. I didn't notice. Yeah, just want to live with it. It's just the way life is. Sometimes your thumbnails are crazy. Okay. Okay. So, is it okay on the loudness? And I'm going to put you to where you can see what he's doing. I've had a customer come in. I'm going to go back and help the customer. I'm coming right now, guys. And let's see.
Can you stirring this one up?
Yeah, I want you to keep it to where they can see. So don't get in the way. Stir this one and then put this one in here. Do not turn this crock pot on or plug it up.
Okay.
Put the lid on.
Okay.
All right. We had some mega orders come in on my website for soap. And so we had to load up every crock pot we have and make soap surprisingly today. I know, it was like the little PayPal buttons went off on my phone. Now it's like $300 something. I was like, what are they? Oh my gosh, 20 bars of one kind of soap. I didn't have 20 bars of that kind of soap. And then it went off again. Somebody else bought 20 bars of another kind of soap. It's like, don't ask me. I was not running any specials that I'm aware of. And then within a few hours, 2 more of my soaps sold 20 bars. Different people, different parts of the country. It's a disease. It's spreading. So anyway, I know. So so we were like, got to get the line there. Once you start, you have to get to points. You can't just stop in the middle. So anyway, so I had to get to a point.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah. Anyway, so y'all need some CBD?
Oh, whatever was on Facebook.
Oh, yes, my CBD bomb. Come on back. Brian Bank. Yeah, that name sounds familiar.
It's on 6 counts.
Oh, good. Did he send you my way?
No,
oh, awesome. Right? Well, is he? All right.
It's definitely now.
Ah, that is so cool. Why do I not have my keys right here on me where they're supposed to be? So let me see where I laid them down. Darling, have I laid my keys down? My keys. I had them both hanging on me.
I brought the...
Yes, I know. I'm just talking about, did you see them anywhere? Okay, then I must have left them in the cash register. I don't normally do that when we're working in the back, so let me go get them. Well, so he's going to be the next mayor. Is that in November?
No, it's 2 years.
2 years from now.
Later, not doing it, so if something happened to you, you don't have to take right over it.
Oh, well, we won't wish people not to do well, but that would be exciting. He might need, we call it a respite, right? After his heart attack. Okay, so where's it hurting?
He got a...
I know, that's what people say to me.
You got a bath?
I know, is it fibromyalgia?
No, I just got knee pain.
Knee pain, okay. Can you get your britches legs up?
No, I'm pulling past me.
All right. Now, y'all two go into the bathroom. It's just right there. And this is way more than enough, so be sparingly. Oh, yeah, go ahead and put it where it hurts so that you can get to here now. But on those knees, go ahead. What you do is, let me show you, is you just take your... I know. This hand
you don't have to put much.
You don't. And just start rubbing that on. And it sinks in quickly. But it's always better to put it on before you close it on because it is normal, but blah, blah, blah.
You make it.
I do. Yes. I'm crossing my fingers that we're not going to have any problems out of our district attorney and our political system with our hemp CBD. You know, they're kicking sticks in Jackson County and Huntsville and Madison and another county over that way. Gadsden has made it put in a city ordinance that you can't sell any form of CBD and within the city limits. So there's a guy putting in a complete and total hemp CBD only store in Ocala, and he's got permission from his DEA. So they're fighting the system. The tobacco tax people, they've decided that you cannot sell CBD if you have a tobacco license. So our vape stores in Alabama are having to give up their ability to sell it. Thank God I don't sell vape products and everything, because listen, I have people that come in here that literally break down and cry because their pain has just got to where that's the first time that they're pain. I had a man with fibromyalgia come in here, and he's in the latter stages, and so he's in excruciating pain 24/7. Okay, and it's a nerve disorder. The nerves are constantly telling you that you're in pain when you're not. And and he was like a person. It was really difficult for him to let another woman touch him, but he said, "Okay, I'll do it." I talked him into it. So I rubbed it on his spine all the way up to his hairline, the tops of his shoulders, and in 10 minutes, tears was running down his eyes. And I'm willing to fight for that. And he said, "Ma'am," he said, "nothing has."
There's a bathroom. Yeah. We can go in here, Ralph.
But if something happens, you can get to it. You get to it. But if you can't, there's a bathroom. There's a
bathroom right there. You can go.
Okay. All right. And so anyway, so he may need more. So anyway, he told me, he said, "Nothing has ever touched my pain. No pharmaceutical has ever touched my pain the way that just did." And he was, you can tell he was in pain. He was stiff. Hey! And so the next time he came in, he literally was bouncing. He was like, "Hey!" I mean, I'm willing to fight for that. And I'm so scared that our district attorney is going to not understand the difference between hemp CBD and marijuana CBD. Marijuana CBD is 0.03% THC, higher than 0.03, but we only do the THC free. And then hemp is classified by the federal government as 0.03 or less. And that's where people get confused, because in Alabama, we only have 2 laws that allows you to have CBD, marijuana CBD. And that's Carly's Law and one other. And you have to go to the Birmingham Hospital to get that. And you're actually getting marijuana when you're getting that. You're getting marijuana. It is not hemp product based. It is marijuana based. It has to have THC in it to help those particular diseases. So they have to get the marijuana one. But for this is derived from hemp, and the federal government derives hemp as any cannabis plant that is under 0.03% THC. And so we are legal because of a federal farm bill law. And a new one is just fixing it. Every so many years they have to update the farm bill. And so this help government. And within 5 minutes, you'll start feeling the difference. If your son is as fun as your husband, he's gonna make an awesome mayor.
I've had this pain for a long time,
Yeah.
When I built tires at Goodyear, I pivoted on this knee.
Oh yeah.
Like this year.
I'm with you. My husband works at Goodyear.
No, me.
He does? He
Yeah.
works there now?
Yeah. His name is Stephen Hogue. They call him Steve. He fixes the machines in Cure.
Oh, he runs the tire machine.
Yeah, but I know because he tells me, all about the different things and the different jobs.
Well, I was an old tire builder.
Yeah.
And they have to fix. Your husband has to fix our machine.
Yeah. Well, my husband, I hope he never gets in trouble for it, but he carried some with him and put it in his thing when he had a sore joint. And people were like, "What you putting on you?" He says, "Oh, my wife makes this stuff. It's really great." And so they'd try it, and then they'd want to buy some. And so every so often he'll call me up. He says, "I got an order for 4 jars of 4 ounce." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll have it for you at the house." And so he's all the time taking that stuff down to Goodyear, and the employees are buying it.
That's where they need it.
That's where he's buying it.
They'll kill you down there.
Yeah.
If you let them.
Yeah.
Well,
and we have that here in these different sizes. There's a 1 ounce jar, a 2 ounce jar, and a 4 ounce jar. And that's the prices. And it is expensive, but I get a jar about this big of the stuff that got the hemp part, the CBD part, and it's about this full when I get it, and that cost me $1,000. And then I have to buy, it's a 2-part process, and then I buy 100 milliliter bottle of the oil, and that cost me $400. So it cost me $1,400 for the supplies to make this balm, and that's why it's pricey. But it's cheaper than what you pay for it elsewhere, in my opinion. When I look at what they're charging online for it.
How much is that?
I
can't see it.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's $41.99, I think it is, or $40.99, and then $22.99, I think it is, and $15.99 for the little one. And have you started to feel anything yet? Not yet. Okay. It's been a little early, so I didn't think you should be able to feel it yet. But I was just checking. But you should give it a few minutes, because I always say there's always the person that doesn't help, and I don't want you to spend money on something that doesn't help you. How bad do you hurt every day from these injuries?
Sometimes it's less than others. But a lot of times when I go up and down stairs, it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
My knee, it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sometimes it don't hurt at all.
Sometimes it don't hurt.
Well, we have another product too. Sometimes people find that they like the balm, but then they need just a little bit more, And we sell these gummy bears, and it's 10 milligram gummy bears. And so whenever the pain is more than the balm can do by itself, you pop a gummy bear too. There's 30 in there, so it's a one a day kind of thing. But you can take more than one a day. But with the pain you're talking about, most likely you wouldn't take them every day, because a lot of times the balm will do everything you need that day. But then let's say the grandkids come over and you have to pick them up, or a lot, or you have to work your garden.
They're all grown.
Okay. Well, there's some days that you have to work real extra hard. And when you do, then you can add something to that, add a gummy bear. And those are $48.99, I think, for a bottle of those. We have the drops, but it's harder to administer. And with the fact you don't have it every day, and you probably wouldn't need this every day, I thought that would be a good way to just have them on the shelf. You should be beginning to start to feel it right now.
That's what I use.
Yeah, right here. This right here. No, this right here is what you use. This is for rashes. This one right here is what you used.
Does this dry up?
Mm-hmm. It's an oil. The reason we put it in oil is because oils have different skills. So like olive oil, it don't penetrate. It sits on the top of the skin. And then coconut oil, it has a little bit of penetrating skill, but it mainly sits on top. But there's some oils that have the ability to go very deep. So that takes the CBD with it. So that's why we use those kind of products.
Give me one of them.
All right. All right. Would you like anything else with it, or just this for the start?
I don't think if that right there works. Like you say, I mean, this, right?
Yeah, and then if you find that on some days you need just a little bit more, come in and get, you need this and a little of that. Well, how much do you feel it already starting to relieve your areas?
Yeah, seems like it.
Yes, it should be just starting.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Come on. Let's see. Did I close that? Yep. Oh, let me get you a brochure. Thank you. Can I have two? Give me another one. His son's on the city council. Oh. So I thought I'd get one for you and one for your city council, possible future mayor. And then there's one for you. There you go. And this is, yeah, I have. It's just that I didn't put it up. But right here's our phone number, but we just moved to this building, so this is our old address, and the new card hadn't got here yet. Our retired district attorney come in and bought some, 1748. But our new district attorney is new, and I'm worried because our old district attorney's like, oh, I know you're fine. Oh, she's doing good. She is, and she loves that new toy. That new toy with the green bob on the end of it. You get that vibe. She loves you to play with her with that one. Remove card.
I need it from you.
Okay. There is your receipt and your card. And would you like a paper sack, or you're cool just the way you are? All right. CBD dies at 130 degrees. So you can never leave this in a windowsill in the sun, in a hot car. In your pocket, you're never going to get hot enough to hurt it if it's in your pocket, but it will melt a little. But just so you know, you can't get it too hot or you'll kill it. When we first started selling this, we didn't tell people, we didn't think, and they killed theirs, and they're like, this stopped working. And so that's what happened. All right?
Okay.
All right. It was a pleasure doing business with you. All right. Have you ever tried the CBD?
I hadn't tried any of it. I just saw this advertised on TV and my
This is not.
and hurt his shoulder.
All right. Well, this is not what you saw. This is our old version of herbal pain relief. Our new version is in that shelf. That's what he just bought. This right here is working with turmeric and stuff. Let me show you this other one. This one here is what you want to buy. You're hobbling, but it's not because you're hurting?
Well, it's because I got to have a knee replacement. My bones wore out.
Okay. All right. Are you hurting, though, at the moment?
A little bit.
Okay, come with me. Come with me. Here.
I got it.
You sure? Okay.
I just saw that on Facebook.
Yes. All right. Sit down right here, and I'm going to put this jar right here where you can get to it, and you put some of that where you're hurting, and I'm going to be right back. You try that. Hey, guys, you thought I forgot you, didn't you? All right. So this is the one that we didn't turn on, right? Okay. So just so you can see the difference, this one is hot and on, but it's not doing anything. It's just sitting there in its nice little creamy state. But this one, you can see air bubbles. It's cooking itself because it's hotter, because the lye water was hotter. Bring me a spoon, fresh spoon from down there. And so this one here is already starting to do things. So, see, we're already starting to do things, and we see air bubbles floating through it. So what I'm doing is I used to do this with a tic-tac-toe, but I've got to where these, I just go ahead and I break this up, because when I break it up, that way it can breathe better. And it's less likely to volcano. I still say that the temperatures was within a happy range. I also didn't turn on the crock pot, but feel the heat right here. Feel the heat. Yeah, it's making its own heat because we put it together just a little bit, okay? So now I'm going to plug it up, but I'm not going to turn it on yet to low. I'm going to put it on warm. All right? So would y'all, we have a super chat. I think we have a super chat. Oh. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Brenda. You're so awesome. All right, so let's see what we have here going on.
How do you get rid of old life?
Still loud, kind of muffled.
I don't know because I took these with me whether it went with you. So Hillary, how is the sound now? And my Bluetooth is reconnected because I walked off without it. Good now. Oh, that's great. That's better. Oh, good. It's better now. All right. So, anyway, so I'm going to leave y'all here just for a little bit to let you watch these two soaps cook so that y'all can see the difference. But I want to show you what we're looking for. And that, see this one here? See how it's starting to make soap? All right. So, and so y'all keep an eye on these for me, and y'all can see what happens with the precautions that we're taking. Let's see how this goes. So you've got them all on. So the next thing we do is we take our hand and we check and we make sure that they're warm. And these are warm, so that's good. All right, you had a question?
Yes. What do I do with that old lie right there?
We're going to hang on to it just temporarily.
Okay.
All right. Okay, guys, so I have 2 customers, and I got to take care of those. But y'all guys here, if y'all want to hang 10, if you want to just leave and come back a little bit, whatever, I understand. As soon as I take care of these 2 customers, though, I've got some more things to show you. Okay, so for you, get all those rinsed up and get them on the shelf, and put those soaps up, and then come out here for a minute. All right. Yes, but you know what it's from. When you come in to buy one, you just go ahead and crack it on the boat. I know what you mean. I did what you do. How is that feeling? Yeah, you should already start. It usually takes up to 30 minutes to get full effect. But that right there is what you want to buy your husband and yourself. And when you have your knee replacement, where the cut is, don't push that. But it'll take up a little bit, but side. But then you take your hand and swap up later. You got to wait till it's off. You know what I mean? But put it beside it on both sides. Okay, but then once that scab is filled up, you've got a good scab and the doctor says, okay, you start putting stuff on it, then you can put this on it. Alright? Everybody listen. Alright, now, we got that, 1 ounce jar for $16.99, a 2 ounce jar for $22.99, and a 4 ounce jar for $41.99. Which is about the first and after this, it's $26.99. And the reason it's so pricey is because it's got some 14 years old, the heat products that go with it and makes it work. It's pricey. We take cards and cash. All right. The bank doesn't like that because we don't have business now, and they won't let me have a business now because I put my business license with the store in my personal name because I have this product that we have that Hey guys, I lost a few of you, but I told you to hang on. You are so smart for hanging on. Okay, so looks like we're doing okay. We could get dry. That's our next problem. I have someone to introduce you to. I want you to help me. Because we've had a travesty occur. You're not going to believe this. Hang on, I'll have to set you up. And I'm going to put it, I don't know, I'm going to put the link somehow on here. Hang on. Have to, I don't know. Don't I have cute finger crevices? Okay. All right, so come here, darlings, over here. There you go. Come on, darling. Okay, so sometimes you just need to come to Kimberly's shop. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
There's so much good energy here.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah, and so when you're getting your all your ducks in a row to go to college, and you're planning, and you have this college fund, and you go by the bank just to check on it, you know, to see what you got to do to get the money out to go to college, and you find that in 2016 your aunt, which was on the account with other relatives because it was a group effort, closed the account and took all the money. She freaking closed the account and took all the freaking money. All her college money. Her college money is gone. It has been stolen. And I told her, I said, it just hit me like a streak. Yeah, oh my God, right? It hit me like a streak of lightning. She has to do a GoFundMe. You know, we see the GoFundMes, and you know, we say, okay, but there's that one every now and then that we decide we should put some money in and help somebody with, and this is the one for me. And I told her, I said, yeah, that's insane. That's awful. It's horrible that she has got her ducks in a row to go to, where is it you were wanting to go? UAH. And now she can't go until she gets her money up. And I feel like that's that one that we should take a moment, even if it's only $5 or $1 or whatever we can put together, because her college money got stolen 2 years ago and she doesn't even know it. And now she's wanting to go to college, and boom, it's gone. So I told her she needs a college fund, GoFundMe, that says my aunt stole my college money, and I think, yes, see, that's horrible.
I keep leaning into reading.
Yeah.
You guys are so kind.
Yeah, and she needs that. And I told her, I said, you send me the link, and I'll be your first donator of $100. And we are going to put that out on YouTube. We are going to put that out on my Facebook places. And I want y'all, those of you who can, we can't all do that. And this might not be the one for you, but if we get out there and we let people, and we share it on our Facebooks, and we put it on our Twitters, and we put it out there, and we tell people what happened, that you met this dear sweet lady, and she comes into my store, and she has been working so hard, and now what happened to you? The carpet was pulled right out from under her. And what did you say? Where did you say you needed to go? She needed to come here. Yeah, she needed to come here. And that makes me feel so awesome that I can have a place where the energy's good. And when horrible things happen, you can come. But I thought to myself, this is the kind of thing that people really need to step up and help you with. And they're going to send emails to the different relatives. And the first thing I told them on the email needs to be the link to the GoFundMe named My Aunt Stole My College Money.
Can I stop you for a second? Somebody asked when I started college. I want to start at UAH in the spring, but we're not sure if that's going to be able to happen. I might have to start in the summer or next fall semester because of this.
But it all depends now, as they say, on you. And it depends on if we can get these funds up. And
you guys are so sweet.
Aren't they? I have the most awesome people on YouTube. And today was predestined for me to need to make all this soap
just so that I could have this wonderful YouTube video going right when you walked in my store. And now, do you feel like we might have some hope?
Yeah. As soon as I walked in, I knew you were gonna have some. You're like a second
And I was going to
mother
tell
to
you
me.
that she needed a hug.
She does. She needs a hug. She needs a big long hug. But you know what else she needs? She needs a couple of dollars. I mean, I'm gonna give her 100. I mean, it breaks my heart. Somebody to take your college money. I mean, you know, it's one thing if you have to take a little bit out here or there because something bad happens. But for you to find out that you're on your granddaughter's college fund and just go and wipe it clean and take every penny and don't say a word to nobody, just close the account.
You know,
Angela, I'm starting in either the spring. I want to go to the spring semester, and I know you didn't ask, but I really want to go for computer programming and do coding, and hopefully one day work for somebody like Google and help these live streams become better. But it's probably going to start looking like me going in the fall or the summer semester, which is sad.
And
but,
do you know how much money it takes to get started? What's that first chunk going to be?
I had no idea, but I know I've been looking at tons of schools. I was going to start at the community college, but I think that UAH would be a lot better. And UAH is like pretty expensive. Like,
Yeah.
well, that's something that we can
Yeah.
check out
So,
tomorrow.
anyway, so we've just got to get a few dollars together for her. So as soon as you get that built, I want you to send me the link.
I will.
All right, and you do it too. We're friends on Facebook, aren't we?
I don't use Facebook.
You don't use Facebook? She doesn't use Facebook. Oh my God.
Yikes.
Do we have a Twitter account?
I can make one.
Okay, so we need a Twitter. We need a. You got to put it on social media.
Yeah, I'm gonna remake
You
my
need to
Facebook.
open. You got to make a
I'm
Facebook.
gonna put it on her Facebook.
Okay, and so how are you gonna? You gonna?
Oh,
You can-
no, that's no. What Angela said, you can't do that. It's your soap. You make that soap. It's yours.
Oh yeah, well, the first thing we're doing is I'm donating $100 to this college fund, and then what I want you to do, and what she's saying is we might could have like a soap thing going where a percentage of it all could go to her, and also if you do any fundraisings, Walmart, if you take your fundraising that you did, if you do it through a qualified nonprofit organization, then you can take it to Walmart and they'll match it 100%. So if you do a fundraiser through a nonprofit organization, so I think the GoFundMe counts because that's nonprofit organization, then you can take the results of that and they match 100%. Because I've done that in some things I was doing for children, and I took it into them, and they wrote me a check for the exact same amount that I had got together on my own. So that's another option. I don't know if they still do it, but I think they do. So, any case, you're going to get me that link, and I'm going to post it all over my Facebook pages, my business pages. I'm going to post it in this video and in other videos that's coming, okay? And we're going to keep mentioning it. All right.
We're gonna go sit in the spot and
Okay.
use their Wi-Fi.
Okay, and make it
I know-
GoFundMe.
Yeah, I'll go do that and I'll
Okay.
be right back with that link.
Okay, are we friends on Facebook?
No.
Hold on, I can do that real quick. It's
Okay.
her phone.
It's Kimberly Phillips Magna Hose. I know, but I couldn't stand the fact that I went to school with people and they'd know me by Phillips, you know? And I just recently had somebody find me because I still had the Phillips on there. And then Magna is my business name, and now I'm married, so I'm a Hodes, which nobody knows how to spell. And I go up to the restaurant and they'll say, "What's your name?" And I go, "Kimberly Hodes, Hodes." And they'll go, "Was that HOD? No." I mean G, that's it, G. HODES. All right, did you find me?
Yeah, I just sent a request.
Okay, all right. Oh, it's up here. Hang on a minute. Let's see if I got it. Oh, yeah. I'm checking. Hang on, guys. I'm working on it. Where's Facebook? Where's Facebook? I know.
44.
Wow. Okay. It's not popped up yet in the things. Oh, but it's because I'm on airplane mode. Yeah, I'm on airplane. I bet it's because I'm on airplane. So as soon as I finish with the video, I will do that. So you found me, Kimberly Phillips, Matt Hodes. I'm your favorite person with 4 names.
Wait, I've got
She
4
has 4
names.
names, and her initials spell something.
What is your initial spell?
MASH, like the TV show.
Oh, how cool! So what's your? Go ahead and introduce yourself properly, Miss 4 Names.
Hi, my name is Megan, and I'm 18 years old.
Yes, but there's 4 names.
And Megan Aslan Shippey Harding.
There we go. Say it again slow.
Megan Aslan Shippey Harding.
Shippy. Who goes around calling herself Shippy?
It's
Is that legal? Is that legal? Is it legal to call you Shippy? Shippy? Is that legal?
But yeah, thank you so much for doing this, Kimberly. You're such a sweetheart. You're like a second mom.
Go burn yourself some patchouli when you get home.
We just found that because the dog was chewing on the box. We're gonna go start.
All
the
things
GoFundMe.
work together, right? Blasted dog. Now he helped you find the patchouli. All right.
I'm gonna go make that link.
Okay.
I'll send it to you through Facebook.
Okay.
You gonna be here tomorrow?
No, next day I'm over here is Friday.
Okay.
Okay? And remember, don't put the limit too high.
Yeah.
You can always get more money, I think. You read about it, but I've heard of a few people that make GoFundMes and they made the limit for such a large amount,
But they didn't.
right, and they couldn't get to the percentage to where they'd let them have the money.
Yeah.
So if you make your too high, you have to get to a certain percentage before you can start withdrawing. And so read about that
Yeah.
and make sure you get that right first. Okay? All right.
Well,
Thank you so much.
much.
Yeah.
They'll be off again until Monday probably.
Oh, well,
I'm
Bridget
off
will be here.
tomorrow.
Bridget will be here. She's almost as fun as I am.
We're gonna go say bye to Miss Kitty and head on out.
Okay, get those scissors sharpened.
Yeah.
And go, get you some balm right there. It's a small jar and put it where it hurts. Okay, she gets paid tomorrow and she said she's out of balm and she's hurt, so she's just come by to use the free tester till tomorrow when she can come buy some. All right, so let's look at our volcano alert one here. We didn't turn on the crock pot, and we have a question, yes? Go you first. Okay. So let's see what we're getting. And one of the other things that can happen when you do this is the soap can heat up so much that it gets dry. So now everything seems to be right on target. It does almost look like it's a little dry, but we're gonna put her on low. So it'll lag, but now it'll catch up. So that's how we do that. So come over here, let me show you one that has gotten completely ready. Sit with it. Yeah, this one here is ready for a stir. Now remember, I can use the same spoon for all these crock pots because every one of them is the same recipe. But if you have more than one recipe, then you've got to use a separate spoon for the different recipes. Why? Because if the FDA comes and decides to take a sample of your soap and test it, and an ingredient is, trace elements of an ingredient is in your soap that's not written on your label, they're going to confiscate the entire batch. So see, look at this. We've got soap brewing, and this one here is getting too hot. Come here, let me show you how I know. I think we're in here. Let's see, we back it up. There we go. Okay, so look at that. See how it's sticking? It's getting, you know, it's and this is coming out. Look at that. You see that? So this one's too hot. This is one of the new crock pots. So I'm gonna put it on low, and I'm gonna go get just a little bit of water. Hang on. So we hope this new crock pot doesn't have thermostat problems, because it's very rare for a soap to get that cooked to where that it actually has little cooked brown places, unless it gets really hot. And so I've added a little bit of water, and there's one of those little places. Let me get it out and show it to you. They'll all have to be removed. And I gotta scrape down my sides. Literally, look at that. It's Crispies. Crispy Crispies. Cooked Crispies. So, anyway. So, let's get us a spatula. And we'll clean our edges, but we'll be careful. If we get any of those things, we got to get them out of there. And this one here, you can see it's still in gel. Here, it's still in gel in the middle, but we're turning into a wonderful soap product here on the side. Everything seems fine. No problem with cooking, overcooking really. And same thing here. This one here, we've just slowed her down. It's done really great. Sometimes even when you slow her down, she gives you troubles. So, ooh, there we go. All right, so let me look at the crock pots. Try to get the cords off of the crock pots. Okay, so everything seems fine. So, except for that one. This is one of the brand new crock pots. I can tell because it's so clean. And here's another one, so we'll watch it. I think I bought 3 brand new ones, so there's one. And there's one. Oh, the other one we're not using yet. So, anyway. Okay, so let's take a second and let's look at these. Thank you, Hillary. Up, up, up. I'm not catching that. UDACITY is Google's teaching platform. I don't know what that means. We're going to do goat smoke soap. Yes, they're both low income. And so they've been coming to my store for several years. I've watched them through the stages. The young girl lost her parents, and that's the lady that's there is not her mom. It's a relative that was already of a low income and on a fixed income, and they've just been trying to, scrape things together the entire time. They come in and they spend a few dollars here or there, but they've never had a lot. And they've made crafts and sold them, and they do things to help spread their dollars. And now the relative, I'm not sure if I think she's an aunt, but she's just recently taken on a job to go along with her fixed income check, so that she can help more financially with her college. And so we really do need to help them with college money if you can. She has the possibility to be somebody. She's really, really smart, and she's really sweet. And so if we can, let's help her. Oh, UDACITY. They have grants. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for sharing that, April. Uh, yeah, I'm Kimberly Hodes. It's Russian and Jewish. It's Jewish Russian, and there's almost nobody's that name around here. GoFundMe is not nonprofit. Only nonprofit organizations are. Okay. All right. So I'll talk to her about that. She can start with the with the GoFundMe. Instagram. Oh, he starts this year. Her son does. Angela, I think. Hey, Louisiana. We have a community college in the area, so maybe she can get some grants to go to that. But we'll just have to see. Yes, maybe we could do. That's where she got all like, oh gosh, no. But you know, if you're willing to to donate a percentage of your soap sales for a particular function, you could actually possibly take your camera and record. Put it in front of your screen on your home computer, or if you can record your screen on your phone and record that segment where we were talking about that. And you could say, that you're going to donate a part of your sales to help this young lady. You might get people to buy more or to donate right at your tables. I don't know how that works for sure. I mean, I'm just honest engine. If I say I'm going to give you money, I'm going to give you money. But anyway, so people might get all freaky about that. So you'll have to do what you feel is right. Oh, thank you. She says, if Kim will give you $100, I will too. Thank you, Lindsay. And let's see, somebody. Oh, another thing you could do. We just had a super chat. Yeah, we just had it's a $5 donation. Okay, so right now, every penny that you do in super chat right now today, during this video, while I'm live, because I think that's the only time you can do the super chat, right? Is while I'm live. I will donate to her, plus the $100 I've already committed to. So if we just got another $5 donation on the super chat, so every penny that comes in on super chat, where we have $15 in there now, I will donate that along with my $100 I've already committed to. So y'all guys go to town. All right? Okay. So and then let's learn some more about soap. So we're at the stirring stages, and so we need to set our timer up now. And I feel like it's time for lunch. Yeah, I'm in the mood for the spot. Could you handle the spot today?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know how much it is for when we eat there. It seems like it's a little bit over $20.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you know what sandwich you want down there?
What I usually get.
What do you normally get? You've got the Italian, but you didn't like it. I like the Reuben.
Yeah.
Did you ever get a Reuben?
Yeah, I liked it. Sorry.
You like the Reuben? Okay. All right. So let's get 2 Reubens. I'll give you the money in a minute, and I'll just send you down there.
Okay.
At 1 o'clock, they shouldn't be so busy that it would take forever.
Right.
All right. So, but for this moment, we've got to do something else, and then we get to eat. Okay?
Stir the soaps.
No, I want you to set a timer for 20 minutes, and in 20 minutes, we're definitely going to need it. Okay, so, this is cooking up fast. 20 minutes, and set the timer up here. What we need to do is we need to get our additives going.
Go ahead and start it, or?
Yeah. All right. When I say set a timer, that means to start a timer in your terminologies. Because I can't think of a reason to set it if it's not on. He doesn't seem to understand that. if you set a timer, that doesn't mean you want it to start.
Mine's all discombobulated.
I'm discombobulated all the
A
time.
couple of days ago that I was gonna be so.
Okay, so you see, look at there. This stuff is, I put it on warm and it is going, look at there, boom, we got soap. It went from total gel stage to soap in no time. So if I had to turn this on regular temperature right away, I think it would have volcanoed. But instead I left it off. I left it, and then I put it on low and stirred it so it could breathe. And so I think we're going to be fine. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to get our list of soaps that we're making. It's laying around here. I remember it was moving. Okay. We are going to have to stir a couple of these pretty soon. Okay, so number 10. We need to put stickers on crock pots. Go get, I think I have some right over here. Hang on, guys. All right, where's our list? There's our list. Okay, so we've got 2 crock pots of number 8. So, because somebody bought a lot of it online, just put it on the first one. So this is what I do. Oh, that's not a sticker. You can't fill up what I. Sorry about that. Somebody was calling the store, and that calls it on my cell phone. Last time that happened, that's when the volume got screwed up. So maybe that didn't screw up the volume. All right. Oh. Okay, so she says that, see, I'm new to Super Chat. So, and if you want to text me on the store number, text me, but don't call me because it screws up with the live video. So anyway, so what she said is that YouTube takes 30%. So what she said is that YouTube takes 30% of the Super Chat. But still, it's a great way that we can put money in there. So whatever the base total is, so like if y'all give $50, even if they do take 30%, I'll still give her $50. So I'll be matching your donation to some degree. There we go. And YouTube will get theirs too, because, you know, we can't let YouTube not get theirs. I mean, they let us have this wonderful medium to be able to do live videos like this. So I'll match that 30%, guys. So whatever you donate, I donate the full amount. Okay, so have a good time. Give us your dollars. And in your Super Chat, make sure you put, if you want to put a question, put a question. Otherwise, you can just put, I'm supporting the college fund money. There you go. Okay, so, because blast that aunt stole her money. You know what that feels like. When I was her age, I had my Sweet 16 ring, and when I was 18, somebody sold it from me at work. It permanently scarred me for life, and we can't let this happen. And yes, there's PayPal. If you want to, Hillary, this is my PayPal email address is essential soap, SOAP, nope, not soaps, but soap, at inbox.com. ESSENTIALSOAP at inbox.com. So, and then just do it like the friends and family, so I get 100% of it. There's probably a place where you can leave a note and say college fund, and every penny that comes in, I will give to her. We have to turn this around. I mean, I still feel scarred from life for losing that ring. I can't never get it back. My parents saved for that ring. It was gold. It was white gold, and it had little crusty diamonds in it. And it really was hard on them to get the money up for that, but it was the one thing I wanted when I was 16. And to the end of the days of my life, I will never, ever, ever be able to get that back. And it hurts me to the bone. And I don't want that to happen to her. I just want this to be a good experience. It happened, but people took care of me. People helped me, and I made it. I don't want her to be scarred for life. Okay, so then we got 8. So then lots of people ordered number 9. So you got to get number 9. Okay, lots of people are ordering 22. So we got to do lot 22. So whenever we get done putting these stickers on, I need 2 batches of the pine tar. You take 1 can of pine tar and you divide it in half into 2 bowls. And set 1 in front of each one of these, or right up here with the super fats. Okay, so we got 22. All right, so now we need a 7 and a 10, but somebody also ordered a lot of 4. So I wasn't going to do 2 batches, I wasn't going to do 4, but I'm going to have to do 4 now. I'll put it on this one because this would be its partner, right? Okay. And so 9 is took care of. Okay, so I think I'm completely out of 39, so I got to do 39. I have been hit, just hit. All right, and then
There's nothing on
I didn't. Oh, I wrote it. I pulled off the little sticker. Shh! Don't tell anybody. Thank you so much for sending money. All right. Okay, so did I put a 2 on any of them yet?
Nope.
All right, go look and see how many bars of number 2 I have. So this one here was number 39. We just got to get goat's milk thawed out, and we got to figure out where she put the goat's milk that she used. I got to call her, and then we got 10. We're so low of 10, and winter is upon us. And 7. I am so low of 7. Okay, so how many bars of number 2 we got?
13.
We got 13 bars number 2, so we're gonna hang on to that. Oh my gosh! Oh, y'all guys are so awesome! I didn't see what y'all were doing. Oh, you're so awesome. I am so gonna give her that 30%. Every penny y'all send me is going straight to her. Okay, all right, so put that away. Oh wait, no. We need to put the numbers on here. So take this, and like this says 39. So make a 39 and lift that up and put 39 on the super fats, okay? So that Kimberly don't get screwed up, because Kimberly has the ability. All right, that is so awesome. That is so awesome. I can't do it. They're coming back in after they go to the spot. I can't wait to tell her. Okay, all right. So, all right. So let's talk about when we start our soaps. I'm gonna disconnect the charger. When I do these really long ones, I have to have a long charger cord. Otherwise, it go bad. So I'm throwing it the other way. Don't step on the charger cord. I'm so excited. All right, so here we go. So let's look at some soaps. Whoop. With me and those fingers. Okay, here we go. Whoop. There we go. All right. So let's look at these soaps. Look at that one. I hope y'all can see that. It is boiling. See that boiling going on right there? That is water in the soap, boiling. So how does your soap get dried out? If it gets too hot, it releases too much water. If it releases too much water, it gets too hot. And it gets too dry. So we got to stir In these oval ones, you have to really get down into the crevices on both sides. And then we take our spatula and go around the sides. And see, this one here is perfect. It's got plenty of moisture to it. See how it cleaned easy? So this one is really going good temperature-wise. See the steam rising? Maybe you can see the steam rising. Got to get in that crevice, get in this crevice, get in that crevice. All right, let's see who our super chat people are. All right, we have $40 from Brenda Bobwin. Let's give her applause. Woo! Making a difference in a young adult's life. Let's see, Lindsay Cunningham. Woo! Lindsay, you go, girl. Woohoo! All right, let's see. Oh, okay. She went, it was $99.99, and then she gave, so that it was a total of, I think it was a total, but it looks like it would be $100.99. I'm not fighting with the system. I'm no good at math. Thank you, Lindsay. Okay. Y'all are going to make me really work hard on that one. Where's my glasses? Oh, my super chat left me. Daffodil Gym Soap. DAFFODIL by MIRIAM. Is that Myrma? Don't make me. I know I'm so bad at this. But you go, girl. Woohoo! Let's give her a hand. That's right. Oh, I'm so proud of y'all ladies helping me with this. And there's $10 from Brenda. Woo! Brenda. She got in there twice. Great job. All right. I'm so proud of y'all ladies. That's right. Oh, y'all can give claps. Oh, that is so awesome. Let's give them some claps, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give them some claps. There we go. Woo-hoo! I'm so proud of y'all guys. All right. So anybody else? Come on. Let's see if I've had any PayPals. I'm looking. No PayPals yet. No PayPals yet. So throw some money in there on PayPal if you want to. I got a message. Let me see what it is. Oh, Lindsay, Lindsay, is a dude. I'm sorry. I'm just not good at names and what should be male or feminine. So, you go, guy. I'm so proud of you, and I'm sorry, take foot, put it in mouth. All right, so here we go. So let's get in here and stir some more soap. There you are. Come on. Let's get in here and stir some soap. Get yourself a spatula and a spoon, and let's do the gambit. Whoop. My tripod is a touch-me-not in some places. Well, and the dyslexia. Which way do you turn it to make it lock? I mean, go. I have to remember where to touch it. You can't touch it some places. Okay, I had another message. I had to check that. Okay. So I got those two done. Anything where it's become all. Just start stirring there and working your way down. And guys, come here and let me show you the one we put the water in. Whoop! It's a touch-me-not. I got to get some tape on this thing. So, does it still feel dry? All right. Let me see that one just a second. Let me see. Go back into the camera. I know I snuck it on you, didn't I? All right. Just hold your spoon right there. Yeah. Don't scrape and try to get that off, okay? This one got overheated and it cooked too much. I added some water to it, and so here's that. And it's better now. Okay. So, come on with the super chats, guys. All right, so let's do some more. So, when I took the lid off, it quit boiling. It was boiling around the edges. It's got a nice plane with lots of bubbles. So this is what we like to see. These are really getting done fast today, it seems like. But then it's later in the day than I think it is. I want to show you guys something. This is really rare, but it happens. This is a solid chunk of soap. It was down in this crevice, and why that happens in these oval crock pots I love, I do not know, but this is a solid thing of soap. But it's soft enough that I'm going to try. If I hadn't have caught it though, it would have just continued to get hard and hard and hard and harder, and it would have definitely been impossible to break up later, and we would have just had to throw that whole half a bar of soap away. So I'm going to stir that up, and because we're at the beginning of the cook speed, maybe because it was still soft enough and because I broke it up into small chunks, that will melt back into the soap. Think of it as rebatching that little nodule. And when I give her the money, I am going to do it in person, the money that you give, and do a go live video if possible, if not a filmed video with her getting the money. Oh. Look at there. There is some more of that, what I call cooked soap. These new crock pots I got, their thermostats are high. I'm going to turn this down on low. And, yeah, I got my water over here somewhere, hang on. And I'm going to put about a tablespoon of water in there. That one wasn't as bad as the other one. Okay, I set that to go for 20 seconds, 20 minutes, because it looks like we just got, there's just one left. Okay, so officially that was our first stir. Unofficially, we had done a few little things here or there. And look, see our hard chunk? We'll break that up like cheese. There's another one from the other side. This happens when it gets too hot and too dry down in the crevice, and we were just a little late stirring, because you normally stir as soon as it becomes all one color and it gets completely out of gel, which was that creamy plate stiff stuff in the middle. So I'm going to blend that up. That was small enough that normally I would just throw it away, but we're just looking to see what happens. You didn't clean your sides good on that one. Got to clean your sides good with your spatula. See there? Bad boy. Bad, bad boy. Bad boy. Let this be a lesson to you right now. You have to clean up your sides. Okay. All right. Okay. So, let me tell you what we're going to do next after I give you a good shot at my fingers. Okay, so thank you so much for the $156 for her college fund, and I'm going to add $100 to that, and then I'll pay the 30% YouTube takes. What I'll do is I'll pay her the whole amount from out of my pocket, and then when that comes, that comes. Oh, maybe that sounded like a PayPal. Let's see, was it? Nope. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to turn off the camera for this particular segment of making tons of soap at the Cornerstone Market, and then we're going to reconvene our next video after we get set up for doing super fats. I want to show y'all how we're going to do the super fats and get them ready for it. We're going to get our essential oils ready, and we're going to go get food because we're starving, and we haven't ate, right?
Right, and it's raining.
And it's raining, so we're gonna get food. So 30 minutes to an hour, we should be back. So everybody keep a hold of us. Depends on how quickly we can get food, basically, because I'm about to pass out. And then we will bring you back, and I want to show you how we're going to get our additives ready for this soap, and I want to show you how we're going to get our other stuff and whatnot ready for the soap, and I have a story. Okay, all right, so let's see. Okay. Oh yes, and y'all need a mystery box. You know you do. It is after 1 already. There you go. All right, so I will see y'all guys soon. I'm going to fetch food, and we're going to get things set up for the next phase. All right.